everyone please rise? Please be seated. I would like to welcome everyone as we gather here today to witness and to celebrate the marriage of Brandy and Madhu. The covenant of marriage is most solemn and is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and its responsibilities. No words of mine or any other person truly marry each of you to the other. That is done when you exchange your promises and commit yourselves to this marriage and to each other. Please remember that love, loyalty, understanding, and humor are the cornerstones of a happy and enduring life together. No other human ties are more tender, and no other vows more important than those you are about to exchange. By entering into this marriage, you're pledging yourselves to a lifetime in which each of you will enrich the life of the other. You will be partners standing together to share both the joys and the difficulties of life. Rejoice in your partner's company, nurture your marriage carefully, and you will watch it grow gracefully. I share with you now some words on marriage entitled The Art of Marriage by Wilford A. Peterson. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each of you can grow. Sorry. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. And I ask you now, as you join your hands together, I ask you this question: do you Madhu Sudan, take this woman Brandy to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live.
I do.
And you, Brandy, take this man, Madhu Sudan, to be your lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live.
I do.
May I please have the rings? The unbroken circle of the wedding ring is a symbol of peace, love, and unity, and it represents the commitment that you have made to each other. The wedding ring is the outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites two loyal hearts in love. The rings that you receive today are symbols of the shared love into which you enter together as husband and wife, and are a seal of the pledge that you have made to one another. The wedding ring represents wholeness, balance, perfection, and peace. It is worn on the third finger because of an ancient Greek belief that a vein from that finger goes directly to the heart. In connecting your hearts, these rings mark the beginning of a lifelong journey together. And now I ask that you please join left hands. There you go. And Madhu, if you would please repeat after me and then place the ring on Brandy's hand. Brandy, I give you this ring.
Brandy, I give you this ring.
In token and pledge
In token and pledge
of my constant faith and abiding love.
of my constant faith and abiding love.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
Turn your hands over. And Brandy, repeat after me and then place the ring on his finger. Madhu Sudan, I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
In token and pledge
In token and pledge
of my constant faith and abiding love.
of my constant faith and abiding love.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
And join your hands together. Let these rings that you have given each other today serve as sacred symbols that not only represent your physical connection, but also the spiritual bond that joins you together. Madhu Sudan and Brandy, you have joined yourselves in the solemn and joyful state of marriage. May you strive all your lives to meet this commitment with the same love and devotion that you now possess. For love is truly the greatest gift in this life we are given to share with each other. And now, by the authority vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
All right. Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great joy for me to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Madhu and Brandy.